How was the drive here?
I did not stay over last night. I drove this morning. I was up at 4:45 to get here. Slept a little bit in the car, but otherwise, yeah, it's about 4 hours here.
All right.
It was a nice drive, but man, it's long, and I'm definitely feeling it. So before the crew battle starts, I'm going to try and maybe catch a nap.
Do we have a crew battle between?
As far as I know,
okay.
It's what everyone's been hyping me up about. So yeah, I definitely want to commentate that to rep my Wisconsin boys.
Absolutely.
I'm an alternate, but I doubt they'll need me, even though I'm Ganon and I'm awesome. I really want to, what I want to happen is I want the crew battle, and I want the me versus Ganon to start. So that I really feel like I can, I really feel like I can do some good things in that Ditto, but not to say that I'm as good as Ganon the Beast, but I feel like I know that Ditto pretty well.
Right.
But so we have neomadgic and NameLess, who must have gotten past the Wisconsin team of Marshall and Z2G to make it here. Oh wait, this is losers.
Oh, is this
losers? So that means they lost to Marshall. All right,
well,
Team Wisconsin.
No, hold on. Winners? No, we are winners. So
come on.
Wait, so you're saying NameLess and neomadgic were up against
Marshall and Z2G?
Really?
And it appears that they pulled it out.
All right.
This is indeed winners round 5, which I believe is winners quarters.
Last monthly, neomadgic was teaming with Dexter, so the team that they're up against now, and they were doing Chic Diddy, and they made it really far.
So neomadgic pulling out the nest here, NameLess with the awesome Diddy Kong. And then we have, tell me about Team Money. You said Dexter and...
Well, Dexter is on the PR for all 3 games in Minnesota.
Right.
So he is one of the smartest players that we have. And of course, if he was more dedicated to one game, he would probably be higher in the Smash 4 PR. But I think since he kind of spreads himself a little bit thinner than other players do,
right,
and that's why he's around that. I think he's number 8 on our current PR.
Okay. Yeah, we have a few players with that multi-game syndrome. Like Inui, Rev.0, they spread themselves a little thin and they don't focus on Smash 4, so their game lacks a little bit compared to what it could.
Right. I think if Dexter applied himself, he has the potential to be number 1 in Minnesota. So we actually had a round robin of all the PR members in Minnesota, and he went 8-2.
Right on.
Which is as good as anyone else did.
Right. Yeah, you can't do much better than only 2 losses.
Right. All right.
Oh, good follow-up there from Dax.
That was real good. Yeah, if that up air of Greninja, I always just think it should be a little bit stronger. Let's not as good of a kill.
Let's not talk crazy here.
All right. The sad thing is right now, if Ness is able to get back throw, he's able to get a kill.
Right.
So, and I think Ness is actually a great doubles character for that reason.
Oh, certainly. Doubles is where Ness, I think, shines even better than singles. Is back throw kills super early, especially with Rage. You have the multi-hit forward air that you can chain together and get damage on. Great follow-up with up air. Like, Ness can do a whole lot in doubles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just got to be careful about how he recovers back to the stage. Not gonna have too much. I mean, Sheik is a monster when it comes to edge guarding, so he will have to look out on that front. But at least it's not like a Rosalina who can just jump out and down.
Good read there from NameLess, seeing that Dex was not able to get to the ledge the way he wanted to, and gets the forward smash and takes the stock. So stock's even here, 4 apiece for both teams, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And what I'd really like to see actually from this Ness Diddy is ability to get a few more bananas out.
Right.
I think Ness needs to wall out a little bit better and get that projectile more in play.
Yep. Yeah, I think they do have the slight advantage when it. Well, both teams actually have great. Oh, and that diamond cutter up smash, good stuff.
Oh, and that bouncing fish actually, I believe, saved NameLess.
Wow. Yeah, because NameLess looked like he was.
Yeah, he was rocketing.
He was destined for that blast zone, but
Team Rocket was blasting off again, and apparently somehow or another, Giovanni, aka Sinibu, was able to save it.
All whilst petting his beautiful Persian.
You know, there's a theory that the reason that Meowth learned to talk is because he wanted to woo this girl cat. There's a theory that Persian is the girl cat,
really?
And that's why Meowth wants to succeed so bad, is so that he can be by Giovanni's side and boot out that witch of a cat that he tried to, that he learned to talk for.
Oh, and then actually Cinniboo there accidentally threw a grenade while off stage. And that does put you into free fall, which I've seen Sheik style away about 1,000 times. If there's a Sheik SD, that is like the textbook Sheik SD.
Ness at a high percent here, so this is actually, now that Diddy is gone, in red team's favor because Ness is ripe for the kill. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the rage that Ness has, though, for the back throw can definitely cause a lot of havoc. Doesn't want to stale it there, I don't think.
Yeah, and these PK Thunder.
But at 110, you know, he has like, I think like 1.2 or 1.15 or something like that times knockback on his throws. So definitely something to watch out for red team, especially since Diddy has taken almost no damage since he's respawned, and red team is in the high percents.
And that back air actually taking out the recently weight nerfed Sheik. So 3 units less, even more than before. And Ness, I feel like we talked about Ness's back throw a little bit, but he also has so many good aerial kill options. Back air is so good. Up air is incredible.
Well, of course, you know, his back air has that sweet spot on it. Very, very cool. I always enjoy sweet spot aerials. Shout out to the knee.
All right, good stuff by NameLess there, catching him with that up smash. Team Money looking like, you know, not so money that round.
Yeah, they got to take out a loan, it seems.
Yeah. Fountain, don't shake your head at that.
Fountain, punny match me. Do it. Did you not hear what I said? I said punny match. Because
Fountain got all excited. He's like,
who was it? Dude, RC, my boy, thank you for tuning in today. Obviously, you know Cinniboo, and I will see you pretty soon. Maybe not at Combo Breaker. I'm not sure if I'm going to that, but shout-outs to Midwest Circuit. We're going to Nexus in Omaha, Nebraska towards the end of July. I'm super excited to cast with him again. Might see him at Smash and Splash as well, which if you are not going and you are watching this, you need to. It is Smash, a tiki bar, and water slide. Why are you not going to this event?
There's honestly no reason, unless if you're like me and have to be in a wedding.
Dude, tell me get married there. like move the wedding to Tequila and Cove in Gurney Mills, Illinois. Now, speaking of moving things, let's see if Red Team can move into a victory here and tie this game up.
They definitely have the capability of doing so.
Oh, absolutely. Greninja with finally buffs.
I feel like something we haven't seen is that Hydro Pump. I feel like that could be really disruptive to Ness's
I do.
PK
The one
Thunder
thing I worry about that, though, is that because he goes into free fall after that, that the punish ability of Diddy and Ness is so strong that if he uses it willy-nilly, he's ripe for death. Like, you can pick him off the tree and throw him into the blast zone. Good grab there from Dex. I'm really enjoying his grabs. He's just timing it so well.
Yeah, he caught that landing perfectly. I think it was actually even a pivot grab, if I'm not mistaken, which are always flashy.
And back throw from Ness almost kills Greninja. And
right, everyone is just getting sent to the blast zone right now.
Like DBZ stuff right here. Oh, wow. Now, that's one thing, really good knowledge there from NameLess. Knowing that if your opponent has a banana, and you need to watch out for it, to hang out by the ledge, because you will get sent directly to the ledge if you get hit by the banana. That's how I challenge Diddy as Ganondorf, is by hanging out by the ledge a lot of the time. So that's what you have to do. Like, if you have a projectile that can be used against you, you got to know how to
you got to know the ins and outs of that projectile. Which I feel like Diddy is probably the prime example of a character that has a projectile. Ooh, good up air there. That can be used against him.
Pretty much everybody on every team there was doing some empty hops, just tomahawking for no reason, trying to find an in.
Yeah, I think that's one thing. These are all high-level players. They're all going to just kind of be, feeling each other out, coming in with the pussies. Try not to overcommit to too much. And both Sheik and Greninja, with their empty hops, don't really commit to any option. So all they have to do is wait for their opponent to make a first mistake. All right, we got back throw here from NameLess. Let's see if we get to edge guard. Nope. All right, Ness is able to make it back to stage here. Ooh, and Dexter just barely missing that up smash follow-up. So I know that's something I saw them actually working on before tournament. Is that exact follow-up there. Which Sheik's throws don't send you into the best trajectory for a grounded kill move, but you know, do what you can.
And what Red Team has made a huge adjustment on in Game 2 here as opposed to Game 1 is that they are really doing a great job against Ness off the stage. Both of the times that he has lost his stock, it's been off superb edge guards, going really deep off stage, knowing that Ness is a very predictable recovery. So that means that he only has 1 stock left. Diddy also at 1 stock. Red Team has 4 total, 3 total, and now it is really their match to lose, or excuse me, their game to lose at this point.
All right, and NameLess doing a good job against Dexter off stage here.
Now, good thing there from NameLess that we saw was he actually went over to assist his teammate. Wasn't able to get there quite in time to stop the combo, but that's the kind of stuff that you're looking for in your double teammates. You can't just leave him hanging.
We got Diddy Kongs have to be careful with that monkey kick because it sends you in a very predictable trajectory. And you can really get punished for it.
Yeah, try and say that 3 times fast. Predictable trajectory.
Yeah, right. All right, we got the rapid jab. Dexter not falling for it, though, coming in with the nair.
Oh, good spike to Shades Marshall from Wisconsin doing the down air into the stage. And looking for a follow-up off of it. Oh, no punish there on that hydro pump. That's what you have to have
I think NameLess was predicting him to come back to the ledge since he actually had lost ledge invincibility.
All right.
So he's looking for the punish in that.
Yeah, there's an amazing edge guard from Cindy.
And that's so risky going out there because you get hit by that PK missile.
He did it 3 times, and every time he got
he's got that down. So you know, some players would possibly miss time and get hit by that PK missile, but you know, Cindy Boo, he's done the matchup enough. Yeah, he knows. So,
tied up here, going into Game 3.
Yeah, Team Money saying, hey, we're not going down without a fight. So, good adaptive play. We'll see if we see. I know NameLess also does have a Sheik, so you never know.
Yeah, I really feel like that Game 2, Red Team was never truly out of control.
No.
They held the stage. They just never seemed to give Blue Team an edge.
They held the stage fine. They great offstage play as well. So
Cinebu was the MVP, even though Greninja got the front billing on the results screen.
Right,
Cinebu was really the MVP there, doing a lot of work off stage, especially against Ness.
Yeah, that when the Smash game decides who the MVP is, I'm like, half the time, like, you don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's based on KOs.
Okay.
I think whoever has more kills. And
I think though, if you die less often, that has something to factor in too. It might be like the plus minus of your KOs, but.
All right, so what are we thinking for a counter pick here from neomadgic and NameLess?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like Town and City.
Town and City would be good. If I were Cindy Boo and Dex, I would absolutely be banning Town and City immediately because of the smaller blast zones.
I think against this team, you definitely want to live as long as possible. I don't know, but it seems like there's a lot of deliberation about it right now, actually.
Yeah.
So
stage counter pick is really important.
Yeah, it really can be a make or break.
Really underestimate it. It looks like we're going to FD. In this case, Omega Palutenas.
Right. Some people have a problem with the moving background of regular FD. So this is about as close as you can get here to.
I like this pick. Since the needles nerf, it makes Sheik much less effective on flat stages. You have PK Fire and the banana to worry about a lot more. No platforms to escape to for Red Team. And also, the team combos are super real when you don't have any platforms to interrupt with.
Yeah, nothing to escape to. Then again, there are some team combos that are actually facilitated by platforms.
And as true as that is, I don't believe that Blue Team was really utilizing them anyway.
No, definitely.
So I like
definitely. Absolutely. I think it was a great pick for him.
So far, starting out really even. I'm expecting this to probably go deep into Game 3, probably last stock, last hit, unless we see a big gap from either one of these teams.
Yeah, we've kind of seen a lot of pairing off this Ness versus Sheik. All right, here we go. Everyone getting a little mixed up now. But.
And I know Zero says that Diddy Sheik is a bad matchup, but I really feel like Diddy Sheik is pretty darn even. Mostly, with the nerf is what I'm saying. I think that it's really, really even. I would like to see Ness try and focus a little bit more on Greninja. I think he has a pretty good matchup there, even though Sheik Actually, Greninja is known kind of as the four-man Sheik. It's really not true. I think they're much different here.
I totally
forward smash there.
Right? No, I totally agree. Greninja, you know, movement-wise, sort of feels like Sheik, but I think Greninja has a lot. Oh my! The fact that just killed all the way across the stage.
I don't know if maybe he was DIing from the left because he was expecting a forward throw.
I don't.
Man, I am shocked that killed him. I was actually about to comment that it really shocks me that he would stale that move by throwing him backwards across the whole stage, but I guess when it works, it works.
Well, and let's get real here. A stale Ness back throw is still better than most other characters' actual back throws. So.
That's without a doubt.
Which is, I don't know, something Ness has had, you know, since Melee. So.
Yeah, Ness has never been truly without an amazing kill throw.
All right, looks like Neo coming in with his dash attack escapes partner there.
Ooh, good up smash there. I really enjoy.
Yeah, and right now Team Money hold on to a very comfortable stock lead.
Yeah, like I said, the momentum that Dex and Sinibu really kind of grabbed in Game 2, it was up to Blue Team to interrupt that. Right. So far, they've done nothing to make it happen.
Yeah, the momentum has definitely stayed with them, which is, I mean, it's you know, good that we're still in winner's round here. So you know, NameLess and NameLess and Neo. Ooh, wow, nice
baseball bat. All right, we're all even up here on stocks after that quick turnaround. And that's at high percent. So I mean, something to keep an eye on. But otherwise, this is now anybody's game.
Oh yeah, and that's something
almost
you're going to try to avoid. Yeah, fortunately the backward hitbox of that hit him instead. So
great movement here from NameLess, but unfortunately he goes into the stage, but he recovers. Right. Good stuff.
And that's what I love about watching Diddy Kong mains is you always think they're dead, and then all of a sudden they somehow make it back with it. And you're like, oh, all right.
And that's somehow still living, coming back to the stage at 156. One good solid hit from Greninja will definitely take care of him, or a fair off the stage during his recovery. So watch for there's a share stock. All right, this is really dangerous for Ness right now. He needs to play about as conservatively as Ness can possibly play.
Which Ness is able to do because he moves through the air so freely.
Yeah.
But
I'm really surprised we didn't see a forward air back on there. We saw a ledge hop ledge hop into air dodge. But I'd like to see a forward air there, but who am I to question in the heat of the moment?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And sometimes you don't want it. A lot of things that Ness can do is forward air back on the stage. So maybe go with, you know, take the path less traveled.
Oh, down tilt to grab to up air, not quite going to get it, but good combo there from NameLess. But there goes Ness.
And Sheik dash attack actually taking Ness off the top.
Ness at that high a percent, really going to be tough. So this takes any grabs off the table. But a spike. Right. No, okay, good cancel there. Gets back to the ledge, no problem.
All right, we got these back airs.
That's a good Sheik.
Nice. Good stuff there by NameLess. And we will see
absolutely
in the share stock.
But
Cine is definitely not intimidated by this. He also does have a pocket Diddy. He knows the matchup well. All right, yeah, we had that.
Good interrupt from the needles there. Would have been a follow-up, but it could have caused him to get it like an air dodge read.
And Greninja trying to grab out of that rapid jab. If I'm him, I'm charging up smash.
All right, wow. That was, I don't know if that was on purpose, but Sinibu went for the ledge trump, and instead, NameLess landed on the stage, something that he couldn't possibly expect. Good, and the movement from NameLess has been impressing me all day. 129%, 2v1, he could possibly still do this. His grabs are quick. He's got to be careful on the combos on him, but he's got a lot of kill power.
Yeah, he also does have that spike in his pocket. And,
wow, back throw will do
it.
Good
all
back
right, we got the 1v1.
High percent here, but Sheik dies pretty early. That's one of her big weaknesses.
All right, and
she is, but a forward air will
with that
do it.
fair.
Swiping to the right is Sheik saying, no comeback for you. I will not pass go. You will not collect $200. And good win there. Good comeback win from Team Money.
Go directly to losers bracket. All right, so yeah, that was
Team Shane McMahon. Here comes the money.